Hello yogis, my name is Sofia and welcome to day 3 in the chakra series. Today we'll discover Manipura. It is the third chakra. It's associated with willpower, identity, decision making, and it is your power and transformation center located between the navel and the diaphragm. The ruler of this chakra is the sun, and it is linked with the digestive fire and the gut feeling. So the element of Manipura is fire. When the chakra is balanced, we feel self-confidence, we are easy decision makers, and we have a lot of willpower to conquer new things in our lives. When the chakra is in balance, we feel less of self-confidence, maybe a little bit of lethargy, even maybe depression. The color of the chakra is yellow, and the mantra for today is I'm strong, I do. So let's do yoga together. Roll your mat. Alright yogis, we are starting lying down on the back in Shavasana, so extend your legs. Maybe place your both hands on your belly. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Use this time to set in, to prepare for your practice. Acknowledge all surrounding noises in your environment and from my video. Scan your body for any sensations from the top of your feet up to the top of your head. Acknowledge them and accept them. Slowly open your palms, open your arms. Maybe even drop your hands, palms facing down. Bend your knees and reach your legs up high. So cross the left leg on top of the right into eagle legs, maybe bend the knees. And we're going to do a few crunches here. 5 crunches with the left leg on top. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower down. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale to lower. Inhale. Exhale to lower. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Keep your legs up high 1 more time and cross the right leg on top. Eagle legs. Inhale, press the palms, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, lower. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, lower. 2. Exhale and 1. Exhale. And now with the exhale, use your power to come up into a tabletop. So in tabletop, you know that the hips are over the knees, shoulders are over the wrist, and start doing a few circles from left to right. We are awakening our body, starting by the digestive fire, working on the core. So you got it. Today's class will be a lot of abs work. So use your imagination to create a freestyle cat cow practice for these few moments. And extend your arms forward and drop the forehead or the chin down into a puppy pose. Stretch your arms forward, lengthen the spine. Take a deep breath in, long breath out. And now lift your upper body, press the palms, tuck your toes, and we are coming to our first downward facing dog. So walk your dog and slowly start working on the alignments, spreading the fingers wide, pressing the palms, externally rotating the upper arm, drawing the shoulder blades towards the hips. Good, and now let's bring the feet together. Inhale, lift your right leg up high into a three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the right. Pause here. 4, 3, 4, 2. Use the core. And 1. Three-legged dog. Release the right foot down. Bring it to the center line. Inhale, reach your left leg up high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the left. Hold it here. 4, 4, 2, and 1. Come again to your three-legged dog and bring the left foot down. Slowly walk your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Grab your opposite elbows, bend the knees. Place your ribcage over the thighs. Swing from the left and to the right. And slowly drop your hands down. Completely relax your upper body. Allow your head to hang down. And now press the feet, press your heels. Use your core around the back and slowly with softness start rolling up vertebra by vertebra. Roll your shoulders back. Bring the chin parallel to the floor. Look forward, open your palms, find your gravity center, bring the body weight over towards the heels, lift the toes to check the gravity center. With your next inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, hands down, bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down and walk your feet into plank. Lower the knees, the chest and chin. Inhale, roll forward into a cobra, untuck your toes. Exhale, bend the knees, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last breath, breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Slowly start walking to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, hands in front of the heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Let's fire up the body. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, either step or jump back into a plank. Lower down in chaturanga or cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. 2, and 1. Now bend your knees, look forward, jump or step to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart center. Last round. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step or jump. Lower down, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. 5 breaths now for the last round. Let's ground the fingers, spread them wide. Ground the palm completely, pushing the floor away. Lengthening the spine. Feeling taller, pushing the hips higher from the legs and from the upper body. Pressing the heels down and eventually stretching the knees if this is possible. Three more breaths here. Last one. Bend your knees, look forward, and jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart center. From here, open your feet, hip distance apart. Guys, there are a lot of mosquitoes in the summer. I'm Yogi, but if they're bothering you, you're allowed to defend yourself. Remember. Good. We're opening the feet hip distance apart. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold into Parahastasana. Grab the big toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen the spine, hug your abdomen. Exhale, fold. So keep your knees bent as much as is required to keep always the connection between the ribcage and the thighs. Keep your elbows bent, pointing towards the back of your mat. Relax the head, relax your chest, relax your shoulders. Take a few breaths here. Shift the body weight towards your heels. And when you shift the body weight towards the heels, try to push the hips slightly higher, creating more length in your leg muscles. 2 more breaths here. Your next inhale, look forward, lengthen. And exhale, relax the head, bring the feet together. 1-2 fingers distance between your heels. Inhale, reach your arms up. Get a little back bend here. Exhale, hands in front of your heart center and sit into a chair pose. So hug your abdomen, tuck the tailbone in. Hold here. And now with your next exhale, twist over to your right side. Keep your chest lifted, so if you feel that it's dropping over the thighs, lift it a little bit and sit a little bit lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your chair pose. Inhale, bring your hands in front of the heart. Exhale, twist over to the left side. Open the chest, look up. Body weight is still towards the heels. 4, 3. Keep smiling. 4, 2. And 1. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Keep your chair pose. And stretch your knees, lift your arms up. Exhale, bring the left leg back, align the heels. Warrior 2, bend the front knee over the ankle. Gaze towards your right middle finger. Hold the pose. Work on the alignment. Work on strengthening these legs. Keep breathing here. We're staying for a little bit longer in this pose. Maybe you're hearing the birds in the background, maybe not. Focus. Good. Now flip the right palm, lean over to the right side and reverse your warrior. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back to center. Bring your feet parallel to each other and turn the left foot out, right foot slightly in. Inhale, reach your arms, and exhale, bend the left knee over the left ankle. Good. Keep your hips open, shoulders open and aligned with your heels. Keep your arms strong. Breathe. 4, 3. More long breaths. Maybe you're seeing the cat. I don't know if it's inside the frame. A very curious sheepy. All right, now flip your left palm, lean over to the left side and reverse your warrior. 4, 3. Look up. 4, 2. Keep bending the front knee. And 1. Inhale, come up. Reach your arms up high. Exhale, fold. Grab your big toes. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, fold down. Completely surrender your upper body. Press the big toes. Keep your elbows slightly bent if this is available. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway lift, hands down on the mat, and now jump and come over to your knees. Extend your right leg to the side. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, gate pose. Right hand is over the right ankle and extend the left arm up and stretch the left rib cage. Gaze it up. Inhale, come back to center, hands down and switch. Bring the right knee to the center, left leg out, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend over to the left side. Good. Feel the stretch in the right rib cage. Get this length. With your next inhale, come back to center, hands down, and sit on your mat. Actually, before sitting, we'll lie down with the knees hugged in. So, and now we are coming to the core strengthening part, which is really important for your whole asana practice and especially the digestive fire. So reach your legs up high into 90 degrees. The knees can be bent or straight. Hold it here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down to 60 for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down to 30 for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to 90 for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 60 for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last round. 90 for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 60 for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 35, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Open your legs. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out through the mouth. Good. 2 more exercises and we'll be done with the abs. So get ready. For the next one, bring the hands behind your head and bring the feet together. So it will be the full boat pose. With your next inhale, lift the head, lift your legs and round the back completely. Maybe even point your toes, open your arms. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hug your knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. And straight away prepare for Navas, Ardanavasana, both pose. Bend your knees or straighten them in front. For 5. Keep the chest lifted, straight spine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross your ankles, hands to both sides of the hips. Lift the hips from the ground. Sit down. 1 more round. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles. Take a deep breath in. Push the chest forward. Breathe out and round your back. Good. Come back to neutral. All right, from here, we're coming to easy pose, Sukasana. So come to any cross-legged position that is comfortable for you. Bring your hands on your knees. Close your eyes and bound your chin towards the chest. I'll give you a few sentences that hopefully you carry out during the day, during the week, and anytime you need a little bit of push, you need to feel a little bit more confident. You're welcome to repeat these sentences 3 times in your mind. I'm strong, courageous, and confident. I'm worthy of success, happiness, and confidence. I take responsibility of my actions and my thoughts. I have the power to manifest my dreams. I trust and believe myself fully. I can do it. And from here, with a few blinks, gently open your eyes and come to Malasana yogic squat. So for that, bring your feet mat distance apart. Maybe the heels will be touching the ground or not. And slowly we're preparing for Bakasana. One more mosquito. Oh my God, summertime. Good. So ground your fingers. Maybe the index fingers will be slightly in. Press your palms and walk the feet slightly closer. Press the knees to your upper arms. Press your palms. Inhale. Lift the hips higher. Press your upper arms. Lean forwards. Lift one leg. Lift the other leg. Hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Lower down and rotate the wrists. Just a small ab finisher. And we're lying down on the belly into a Sphinx pose for a nice back stretch. Maybe even close your eyes. Push the chest forward. Relax your shoulders. Good. Then slowly lower your head down and bring the fingertips to the both sides of your yoga mat. To your next inhale, lift your right leg and cross it over to the left side, scorpion pose. Bring it back to center. To your next inhale, lift the left leg up and cross it over. Come back to center one more time. Inhale, right leg up high, cross it over. Come back to center. Inhale, left leg up high, cross it over. Come back to center. Good. Now press the palms, bend your knees, come to a sit, and stretch your right leg 45 degrees out, and the left foot comes in. Inhale, twist over to your left side, just for a moment, and let's bring the right hand over to the right leg, maybe even grabbing the right big toe. Inhale, reach your left arm above the left ear for Parivritta Janushirshasana, and stretch. Keep your both sit bones down on the mat, and either with your left hand touch the left big toe or bring the hands behind your back and keep the chest and gaze lifted. Actually, the gaze is up high. Good. For 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale slowly, come back to center. Change, so bring the left leg out, right foot in. Inhale, twist over to your right side. And whenever you're ready, bring your left arm and hand over to the left leg. Either place it down or grab the left big toe. Inhale, reach your right arm up high and choose your variation, either to touch the toe, bring it back, or just keep the arm high, trying to come a little bit closer to the left toe. Keep your chest lifted and sit bone grounded. Hopefully the right thigh will be down on the mat. If your right knee is lifted, this is completely fine. You can even place a block if it feels more comfortable. A few more breaths here. And last one. Inhale, come back to center. Bring your legs together, maybe even shake them. Remove the flesh from your sit bones. Point your toes up high. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Exhale, fold. So you can fold by grabbing the ankles or the calves, pushing the chest forward, or completely surrendering down with your heads. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face muscles. Relax your legs if you need a little bit. If you need to relax the legs a little bit more, give your knees a generous bend. Good. With your next inhale, look forward. Release the binds and lie down on your back with your knees bent. The feet are hip distance apart, so make sure that you're able to touch the tip of your heels with your fingers. With the next inhale, press the palms, lift the hips up high and squeeze the shoulder blades and interlace the fingers. Setu Bandhasana. Imagine that there is a block in between your heels. Push the chest higher and towards your face. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, slowly lower down. And you have the option either to repeat this pose one more time or to take the wheel pose. For the wheel pose, bring the hands to the both sides of your ears. Your next inhale, press the palms, lift and bring the head down. Walk your fingers slightly closer and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hand down. First, upper back, lower back, middle back. And hug your knees into the chest. Rotate your knees a few rounds clockwise and a few rounds anti-clockwise to give your back a nice massage. So you're welcome to finish this session with a supine twist or any other poses that feels comfortable. You can complete the practice with an inversion. And whenever you're ready, cross your ankles and roll to any one side. Press the palm and we will meet in a comfortable seat. Bring your hands on your knees. Bow your chin towards the chest. Close your eyes. Repeat the mantra, I'm strong, 3 times in your mind. Bring the hands in front of your heart center, in front of your third eye, and express a gratitude to yourself, to your parents, to your family, to your friends, for the strong person you are. Rub your palms Massage your face. Then massage your shoulders, your upper arms, lower arms. Massage your thighs, your knees. Be grateful to your body for giving you this energy and strength. With a few blinks, you may open your eyes. As I mentioned, guys, if you want to complete any of the practices of the chakra series with more supine twist, more inversions, or longer Shavasana, please do so. Pause the video, put some nice music, and finish your practice. I'm grateful for you that you're following up this amazing series, and see you next time to discover Anahata, our heart chakra. Thank you. Namaste.